Good morning, day 253, cooking down the refrigerator, freezer, and working pantry meals. So today it's going to be a very lovely 80 degrees. It's brisk outside, very cool, feels like a fall morning. So I'm thinking I should get started on my garage. Start decluttering that, because before we know it, the fall's going to be here. I'm getting very frustrated waiting for the tree guy. I've called him 3 times, and he hasn't called me back. And I hate to be a pest, because then you just make them mad and they don't call you anyway. So I don't know. I guess maybe I'll have to start my search for another tree guy, which doesn't make me happy, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So I'd like to also do a little bit of decluttering on the rest of my closet where I have all my tops. I have a lot of closets in this house, and except for my grandson, he lives pretty much in the basement. I have clothes in every closet. I have one closet for my pants, one closet for my shirts, one closet for my dresses and my warmer sweaters. Then I have one closet for my summer clothes and one closet for my winter sweaters. So I utilize all my closets, and they're all full. So I need to continue to purge clothes out of my closet. But I don't want to get rid of so many clothes that I have to go out and buy new ones. My size doesn't change very much. I mean, since I was younger, I used to wear the same size forever. But the last, I would say, 6-7 years, of course, I've gotten a little heavier. But I have clothes that fit me, and I got rid of everything that didn't fit anymore. So if something's uncomfortable or just I'm not liking it, it's going to go. But I don't want to end up having to rebuy any clothes. I've got a new plan formulating in my head here about what I'm going to do with my things and what I'm going to get rid of, what I'm keeping, because I really have everything I need right here in my house. If I never went shopping again, I would be perfectly fine. So I'm going to have a little chat with you in a little while about what I plan to do, hopefully, because it's going to take a lot of willpower. But I think it's very doable, and I think it will hopefully be successful. So I'm not sure what's for breakfast this morning yet. I still have lots of food that I need to cook down, and I don't plan on doing any shopping, so we'll see. All right, I will take you to the fridge in a little bit, and we'll see what's for breakfast. Good morning. Cheers. Ooh, coffee's still steaming. This morning I wanted to talk a little bit about making peace with yourself. By that I mean you're enough. What you have is enough, whatever that may be. And I think we're all a little too hard on ourselves about what our expectations are of ourselves. And then a lot of times you get a lot of negative feedback from other people. Some of us were not blessed with the best parents. We had critical parents, we had critical partners, and it takes a toll on your psyche, even if you're a strong person. So I think a lot of us externalize that by maybe shopping too much, acquiring too many things. We're trying to fill that void of I'm not enough. But you are. You are enough. You don't need anything else. You just need your health and your family or your friends or your other human connections, and get rid of the people in your life that are critical of you. That's very important. So this is sort of coming from a place where I have a new mantra, and that is I have enough. I know I am enough. I don't feel oppressed or depressed or anything like that. I know I'm enough. But I did go a couple times throughout my life. I've gone through situations where I've split up with partners I've had for various reasons. And I never had a shopping addiction until later in life. In fact, when I was younger, I was fairly frugal. My first husband and I, we had a very neat and tidy house, and that's the way we both liked it. And we didn't overbuy on a lot of things. I never did. Even with my children, I never overbought on them. They had what they needed. They had nice clothes and good food, but not so much that it was overabundant and over the top. So when I got divorced the first time, I didn't have much of anything. I didn't have a job. My ex-husband and I, we had an amicable divorce. We split things up. For months, I didn't even have a bed. I had a sofa bed that I slept on. I told him, you take the bedroom furniture, and because he had a bad back and we had a special mattress, so I said, you take that, I'll be fine. So once I went through that process of feeling like I didn't have enough, that's what started my shopping addiction. And I went crazy for a while. I truly did. So I accumulated an overabundance of things. Well, this went on, it went on through 3 relationships, actually. And the past breakup, it's like I'm over it. I'm okay. I don't need more stuff. I'm just done with it. So now I'm kind of on the opposite side of the hill where I need to get rid of this stuff. So anyway, that's a little bit of my background, how I became a shopaholic, and then my journey now to reverse the situation. And now I hardly shop at all because I don't like to shop anymore. So I tell myself now I have enough, and I do. I have more than enough. What do I have enough of? The things that I have enough of. Clothes. I have enough clothes. I don't want to get rid of so many clothes that I have to go out and buy new clothes. I try to buy classic clothes. I have a lot of t-shirts. I have jeans, I don't have real trendy clothes. I got rid of all those. I got rid of most of my going out clothes because I really don't want to date. At this point in time, I don't want to date, and I don't want to deal with that. So I got rid of a lot of those things, fancy dresses and all the things that I never really wear anymore. So I kept a few things. If I go out, that's fine. I'll have plenty to wear. But most of what I wear are everyday casual clothes. And that doesn't mean you can't dress them up. You know, if you go out to lunch with a friend, put a nice scarf on, have some nice accessories. And that's another thing that I have enough of. Clothes, accessories, purses, shoes, socks, underwear, pajamas, whatever you need to keep yourself warm and comfortable. I have enough. I don't need any more. And I don't want to get rid of so much that I have to start the process all over again. Because it's like once you've quit smoking or quit drinking or whatever, it's easy for the process to start again, and that's not good. So you have to avoid your triggers and keep enough things available to you that if you get that urge, you're going to go, oh, I'm going to my closet. I'm going to look at my closet. I'm going to declutter it. I'm going to organize it. I'm going to put together a few outfits. I've done that in the past where I've just kind of tried on clothes and and had my own private little fashion show, like, oh, I can wear this if I'm going here or there. It's just for fun. So clothes and shoes and socks and accessories and all that, I have enough. All right, another thing I have enough of are kitchen appliances. I have enough things to cook with. I have multiple pots and pans and kitchen gadgets, and I don't know about those, if I could totally not buy any more of those, but I don't buy many anymore, probably because I have them all. But so I have enough. I have enough to cook. If I want to make bread, I have a bread machine. If I want to make pasta, I have a pasta machine. I have multiple frying pans that I can do whatever I need to do with. So I have enough. I have enough of things in my kitchen. I have enough cookbooks. If I want to learn a new recipe or a new process, I can go to a cookbook and look it up. I can go on YouTube. I can go on the internet. I can get tons and tons of recipes. I don't need any more cookbooks. I don't need any more anything in the kitchen. I have enough. And that's what I'm telling myself constantly. I have enough. And I do. I'm very blessed that I have what I have. Another thing I have enough of, gardening stuff. I have enough gardening stuff. I have fertilizers. I have composting worms. I have a bokashi that I can make my own compost with. I have a composter outside that I put compost in. I have seeds. I have special amendments that you add to soil, like Epsom salt and just all those sorts of things. And I need to use those up. I have enough. I have enough shovels and rakes and all that. I have enough. So when I get the urge to buy more things, I have enough flowers. I have enough everything. I tell myself I have enough, and when I get the urge to go buy something, in that category, I do the same thing. I go organize it. I put like with like, and it's like, oh, I didn't realize I had, 3 or 4 of these, whatever they may be. So I have enough. I keep telling myself I have enough. Tools. I have screwdrivers and hammers and saws and I have power tools that I bought years and years ago. So I'm saving those for one of my grandkids or, anybody in the family that needs it. And I would kind of like to learn more how to use it. At one point, I wanted to make my own picture frames for my art. So I bought a reciprocating saw, and I've never used it because I'm afraid of it. But I don't want to get rid of it. I want to learn how to use it. And I know it's not difficult. I've watched enough people do it. So I have enough. I have enough tools. I do not need any more tools. And if my plumbing breaks, I'm not going to fix that myself anyway, so I would call somebody. Or projects that I can't do myself, I would call somebody. So I don't need tools for that. Craft supplies and hobbies. I have enough. I have a whole room dedicated to my crafts and my hobbies. I have enough paints, I have enough beads, I have clay, I have, you name it, I have it. I have enough. I don't need to buy more beads to make jewelry. I could make jewelry for probably years and I would still have beads left over. So I have enough. But there again, those are some things that I enjoy doing. I don't do them all the time, but I'll get back to it. If I have something I want to wear for a special occasion and I need a red and black necklace, I can make myself a red and black necklace because I know how to do that. So I'm not getting rid of those things. As I get older, it's an activity that I can do that doesn't require too much effort. So it's something that I can get back to if I so desire. Same thing with my painting. I took some classes in ceramics, pottery. I took some classes in pottery. I don't know enough about it. I have a kiln. I need it repaired, but I'd like to take some more classes and learn how to do that. One Christmas I made my daughter a platter and my 2 sons a mug. So, it was fun. I enjoyed doing it, but I had to have it fired somewhere else. So I want to learn how to use my kiln. So coming up in the future, I want to take some more classes. I want to take a class on how to use a kiln. And I even have a potter's wheel that somebody gave me. A friend of mine gave it to me. But I've never used it, but I would love to learn to do that. One of my dreams is to have an art studio in my home. And even if I don't sell a darn thing, that's okay. It's an expressive outlet. And I have enough. I am enough to be able to do that. And you can too. If you've always wanted to be an artist, take classes, learn to draw, learn to paint. A lot of it is technique, more so than talent. I mean, you look at some artists' paintings and pictures and you think, I could do that, right? But you are enough to be able to do that. You just need to take the steps to learn how to do that. And practice. Practice, practice, practice. That's the key. Books. I have enough. I have enough books that on gardening, on cooking, on prepping, on you name it, finance. I have enough books. I could read a book probably for the next 3-4 years every day. If I could read a book a day, I would have enough books. Now, I've decluttered a lot of books already, and I have enough. I don't need to do any more, not much more decluttering on books. They all have a home, and I just want to get around to reading them. So I have enough. Cleaning supplies. Oh my goodness, I have a lot of cleaning supplies. Things I've bought and put in the stash and forgotten about, and that definitely needs to be organized. And I need to use it. Now that doesn't mean I'm never going to buy Windex again, but I could make my own with vinegar and water. But I need to use up the cleaning supplies that I have before I buy any more. I have enough. Decor. I have enough decor. I could just move it around, make it a little different. I could spray paint it a different color to go with a room. The shape is more important than the actual object. If you have an object with a nice shape and it doesn't match the color of your room, get a can of spray paint and paint it. You can paint it gold or silver or copper or stone. You can make things look like stone. All the different spray paints they have now, you could make it look like a hammered metal thing. I mean, there's no limit to what you can do. So I have enough decor. I don't need any more. I don't need any more throw pillows. I don't need any more blankets. I have enough. I have enough bed linens. I have enough. And the last category I want to talk about is personal care items. I have enough creams and lotions and potions. And I'd actually like to learn to make my own, which would be fun, you know, like with, I know you can make a cream out of calendula and coconut oil and just basic things. I would love to learn to do that. So, makeup. I have tons of makeup in every color, you know, if I wanted to. And I don't even wear makeup anymore. I mean, I put on lipstick and sometimes eyebrows. But that's it. So I need to declutter my makeup. I'm going to keep all my different colors of eyeshadows and things like that. I do occasionally when I go out wear eye makeup and things, but I used to not go out of the house without some eye makeup on, but I don't do that anymore. It's one of the perks of getting older. You don't have to paint your face if you don't want to. So you don't have to color your hair if you don't want to. But if you want to, that's great too. So all right, I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. And now here's my plan. So I want to go on an extreme no-buy. No-buy, low-buy. And the only things that I really want to buy, now this is going to be really hard, and I don't know how strong I can be with myself to do this, and I'm sure I'm going to go off the rails. I have no doubt about that. But I have to buy dog food and dog treats. That's a must. I have to buy, of course, food, you know, when I run out of food. And I'm going to continue to do some stocking and, you know, for the prepping. Not much, because I'm pretty good with that. but I still need to replenish and start using a lot of the things. Batteries, I'm going to have to buy batteries because I have a lot of like the dancing candles and all that, flashlights, whatever you need batteries for. So those I'm going to have to buy. And I'd like to take some classes. Like I said, I'd like to take pottery classes. I want to take some online painting classes. So those things are okay. But I really want to get tough with myself, and like I said, I know I'm not going to probably do this 100%. I mean, I do buy some things. Actually, I'm talking too much. Sorry about the long chat. But I actually did buy something on Amazon, and I'll show you what it is. So I'm always aggravated with cords. You know, I have a lot of kitchen appliances, and the cords are always in the way and nowhere to put them. So I bought these. They stick onto your appliance, and then you twist the cord around here, and then you put the plug in here. So I did buy these. I think they were like $10 or $12 on Amazon, and there's I think there's 10 of them in here. So I did get those, but I think that's useful. So I will buy useful items if I see them, but they have to be useful. You know, I don't want to buy a lot of frivolous things. Now, once in a while, I'll probably treat myself, but I don't want to do much of that. So anyway, that's my 25 almost length chat today. Sorry for the chatty chat, but I just wanted to get that out there and let you know that you're enough. Your things are enough, and God will take care of us. He always does. All right, well, I will be back in a little bit with breakfast, and we'll see what else the day brings. Okay, let's take a quick look in the fridge. I don't want to make the meals too long today since I talked so much. Let's see. All right, I have half a bread here, and I have yogurt back there. Still have grapes. Still have eggs. Lots of cheese. Still some fake and bacon. Still have eggs. Kale and chard, cucumber and tomato, some green beans, lettuce, peppers, carrots and celery, and apples. So I'm going to pick something for breakfast this morning. I still have rolls back there. I might have one of those. I'm not sure. But that's what I have available. So I'm going to go pick something, and I'll meet you at the stove. Okay, since I had such a chatty vlog today, I'm just going to keep the meal prep quick and easy. So I have a roll here. I have a few left that I need to eat. I need to eat this cheese that I opened up. It's Colby Jack. And I saw this Tuno on Amazon. Now I got this at Big Lots, and I think I can't remember, 8 or 10 of them for 99 cents. And they had these on Amazon for, it was like $7. It was ridiculous. So next time I go to Big Lots, if they still have some, I'm going to pick up a few more cans. They had 2 flavors. This one is the lemon pepper, and they had like a sriracha one too. And the ingredients aren't bad. Textured soy protein, water, soybean oil, sugar, lemon juice, salt, black pepper, citric acid, seaweed powder, xanthan gum, and lemon flavor. So the ingredients are not bad at all. So I might make this for dinner. I pulled this out of my pantry. All right, so that's what I'm having today. Just a roll with cheese, and then I'm having this beautiful nectarine along with it that I got from my mom. All right, so that's it for my food today, or not today, but this morning. And I'll be back later and we'll see what's for dinner. Okay, here is my 15-minute declutter for today. I got rid of some things out of here, but the main thing I did was reorganize this cabinet. These are all mugs. Yes, I know, I still have a ton, but I like them. I'm keeping them for now. These are colanders and bowls. The stuff that I put up here I don't use very often. These I use all the time. These I use all the time. I put the glasses down here. They used to be up there. The mugs used to be down here. So now all the mugs are together. And then these are my bowls and plates. Everything is easy to get to, which it wasn't before. So there is my 15-minute declutter, and here is what I'm getting rid of. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but it definitely made more room in the cabinet. All right. Okay, time for dinner. Walking over doggies. All right, I'm just going to have a simple salad tonight, and I want to make this quick because it's a long video. That's what happens when I talk too much. So this is kale. And I have spinach, not spinach, chard. Same as yesterday. Just a simple salad. And I still have enough for at least a couple more salads, or I could cook it up and then it would be maybe a meal and a half. So that's out of the refrigerator. I'm going to chop this up just like I did yesterday. I also have some Kalamata olives. I have my tomatoes and cucumber. I have a couple of hard-boiled eggs. They'll be going in the salad. I have some of my bacon. I'm going to put that in. And some of these Follow Your Heart feta crumbles. And then here I have some garlic naan bread that I bought, a good couple weeks ago, that I'm going to eat with some Italian cheese that I'm going to eat with my salad. So I'll be back after I get this all prepared and plated up, and I'll show you what's for dinner. Okay, here's my chopped salad. It's got egg, bacon, Kalamata olives chopped up, cucumber, kale, and chard. So I'm going to add some of this Follow Your Heart feta cheese. There's not a whole lot left, so enough for a couple more salads. And I don't care if I mix vegan cheese with dairy cheese. That's fine with me. And here I have just a little bit of Italian cheese that needs to be eaten up too. So I'm going to add some of that along with this. So, okay, there's that. Now what I want to do is add some of these tomatoes. I'm going to put those onto my naan bread. Not too many. I don't want it to get soggy. Now I toasted this naan bread in my air fryer to crisp it up. Okay, so there we go. And I need to finish up these tomatoes soon too. Now if you prefer, you could heat this up with the tomatoes, but I'm just going to leave them the way they are. And then I'm going to mix up my salad with this 3-cheese Italian. All right. Now what I'm going to do is put my salad onto my naan bread. So I'll be right back. Okay, let's mix this up a little bit so we get a little bit of everything. Yummy. Okay, so I'm going to add some of this to my naan bread. Okay. So you can eat it separate, or you can eat it together. All right, let me give this a taste. I'm sure it's delicious. I love bread and salad together. All right, here we go. That is so good. Yummy. Very refreshing, especially if it's hot outside. It's not hot here today. I think the highest it got was 80. So, all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you. And I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.